lesson of Unit 12, and then we have our exam. This is the last exam, and remember, the next Saturday we start with our projects. Okay, guys, please, your cameras. How was your week? Thank you so much. How was your week, guys? Was good? Normal?
Well, my week is so crazy, so very busy.
Yeah, imagine a lot of things to do.
Yeah.
The rest of you guys?
Was was normal, miss.
Yeah, sometimes we can find everything in our days. Can be normal, can be busy, can be boring, whatever. Okay. Did you study, guys, for the exam?
Yes, teacher, obviously.
Oh, very
Study.
good. Very good. I hope to see good results in the exam. Okay. Very good. Well, let's start while the rest of your partners enter. You know that I love to hear when you talk, so let's talk a little bit. A moment. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Okay.
teacher.
Okay, guys, you know that I love to hear you talking. So let's talk a little bit. In a moment. You know, my computer on Saturday says I don't want to work. Okay, let's start. Remember, we have our lovely cards with numbers. So, guys, choose a number.
Number 10. 5.
10 or 5, guys. What do you think? 10 or 5?
5.
Okay. People talk. Okay. That's why, guys. You know, as always, my computer says I don't want to work. Okay. What are you tired of? For example, I'm tired of my computer doesn't want to work. It's tired. Tiring. How about you guys? Guys? What are you tired of?
I tired of my school, the social service, all of, how do you say papeleo?
Yes, complete forms.
Oh yeah, I tried of complete forms. It's very, very busy, very tired. I I don't like.
Yes, I hear that social service is so exhausting. Very good. Guys, how about you? What are you tired of? Maybe the dog of the neighbor, maybe your neighbors, I don't know, the traffic.
Of school.
Of school. Yeah, but then when you finish school, you sometimes miss the school because it happens to me. When I was a student, I thought, oh, I want to finish school, I want to be free. But now I said, I want to back to school. Why? That sometimes happens. Very good, guys. Just another number.
8.
8. Let's go with 8. Are you an introvert, an extrovert, or a mixture of both? Introvert, remember, is when you are shy, you don't want to talk. An extrovert, that you talk like a parrot. You can't stop, or you are in the middle. Guys?
Well, for me, first, I'm so introvert to meet to know the people, but when I want to go to find a job or like that, I'm very extrovert.
Yes, it's like a mask, right?
Yeah.
Yes. The rest of you guys? Brenda, Andrew, Atsin, what are you? Introvert, extrovert, or you are in the middle of both? God, your partners are sleeping. Wake up, it's time to class. Too bad. My God, just Luis is here in the class and Arthur? My goodness, too bad. Okay, let's go
I
with,
think I am
huh?
an extrovert, miss.
Yes? Why?
But sometimes before I meet a person, I am an introvert.
Yes, it's like, well, I think everybody has this pattern. When you are meeting new people, you are kind of shy because maybe you're careful of the details when you're meeting someone. But then when you have confidence, that person becomes your friend, you're totally different. Mhm. Yes, it's a drastic change that happened. Very good. Let's go with another number, guys.
15.
15. Okay. In what ways does a parent's behavior can affect a child development? That's a deep question. What do you think, guys? In what ways parents' behavior can affect a child development? For example, I saw a kid that he used to talk. He talked a lot, and he always did questions about everything. Uh-huh. But I realized that weeks after that the child started to stay more in silence. And I thought, what happened? Obviously, I didn't ask because in this moment I wasn't a teacher, I was just an observer. But then, after I knew that the parent always scold the child. You don't have to talk a lot. You are always noisier. Why do you talk a lot? And this behavior of the parent affect the child and then became shy. So, guys, have you seen this kind of behaviors? Maybe with your friends, with the brothers or sisters of your friends, or de un amigo de un primo, something like that. Oh my God, now everybody is sleeping. What happened?
I
Uh,
think that the develop of a child is always in a the responsibility of the parents.
Yes, totally true. How about you guys? Come on, guys. You didn't drink your coffee? Your
Me, teacher.
yes?
When parents no pay attention in the shields, no, no see and hear and your shields.
Okay, I couldn't hear you clearly. Can you repeat?
Yes, teacher. When the parents no pay attention, shields and see and hear shields
Exactly.
only existed existed
Hmm?
in here.
Yes, that's also when you don't uh, pay attention in your child, in your baby, also can affect. And also when you are always watching, what are you doing? Why you do this? No, you can do this. Also affect child development. Very good. That was a kind of deep question. Okay, guys, let's go with the last question.
To number 6.
Okay, let's go. Number 6. If you had $1 million, what would you do? Imagine $1 million. Now, uh,
it's very difficult question, teacher. Obviously, the best option is how do you say invertir?
invest.
Invest, but I think I obviously uh, how do you say me lo gastaría?
I waste.
I was in a lot of food.
Yes, when you
Yeah,
say, what would you do with $1 million? Oh my God, let me see my list, and then in your
yeah.
list,
I eat my
all
dollars in a lot
yes,
of food.
very good. The rest of you guys, we have investing, wasting enough in food. What else, guys?
Me teacher.
I okay.
Yes.
Uh, I will buy apartment. For how would you say rental?
You want to buy apartment to rent?
Yes,
Yes.
and yes, for rent, the rent.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, Lepe, tell me, what will you do with a million?
Mm, I buy a house and car. I help on my family and others.
Okay, that's nice.
It's very easier. Uh, invert,
Invest?
invert. Yes.
Okay, very good. Okay, very good, guys. Excellent. I'm so happy when you talk. You make me a lot of happy when you talk. Okay, let's check the assistance. You have to say here or present, okay? I start with Brenda.
I am here.
Welcome. Carla.
Here.
Karime.
Here.
Waldo. Viviana.
Here.
Blanca. Cynthia.
I'm here.
Laura. Juan Manuel. Hola.
I am here, teacher.
Sin.
Here, teacher.
Luis Pedro.
Here, teacher.
Nancy.
Here, teacher.
Samantha.
Here, teacher.
José Reyes.
I'm here, teacher.
Welcome. José García. Okay, Juan Manuel is here.
Present, teacher.
Welcome. Pilar.
Here, teacher.
Guadalupe.
Hi, here, teacher.
Michelle.
Here, teacher.
Welcome. José Miranda. Guillermo.
Here, teacher.
Puro.
Here, teacher.
Fátima. Andrés.
Here, teacher.
Welcome, Andrew. Rodrigo.
Here.
Welcome. Carlos.
Here, teacher.
Miguel Ángel.
Here, teacher.
Ahí.
Here, teacher.
Welcome. Josh.
Here, teacher.
Hi, Josh. How are you?
Fine, thanks.
Very good. Oscar.
Here, teacher.
Welcome. Luis Garduño. Hi, Luis. Carla. Alfonso. Hazel. Liliani. Okay. Okay, guys, let's continue. Okay, remember, I need your cameras. Who talk?
Yes, I am here.
Uh, yes, I put your assistant.
Thanks.
Okay, guys, remember, we need our cameras on. If you have problems with your camera or your connection, it's okay, you can keep your camera off, but if you don't, please turn it on. Okay, guys, let's stretch your bodies. I know that it's very morning and exciting, but we have to be here till 1 p.m. So I need you with a lot of energy. Go for your coffee, whatever you want, your tamal, to keep you energy. Okay, guys, do you feel cold? The weather is cold, kind of cold. What do you think, guys? Do you feel cold?
Yes,
Or
teacher.
is,
It's cold.
or is
Cold today.
yes, or is just in my ranch. Okay. Okay, guys, today we are going to see lesson D. You know that in lesson D we write our articles of different topics or points of view of different topics. So please, Andrew, can you help me to read the lesson objective?
Yes, teacher. Lesson objective. The students will scan a text about life in the future and write an article about one of the predictions.
Thank you so much. Okay, so lesson D is in the future. The last class we checked how we can talk about plans in the future. Do you remember how can we talk about our plans?
Mm, yes, teacher. I use the word. What do you say, oración?
Sentence?
Okay. Uh, I use sentence. Uh, first and future. Uh, before or after. To do when. And three. I use in present. The sentence
No.
in present.
Okay. Uh-huh.
No.
Okay, guys, can you give me an example? Guys, can you give me an example of the topic that we check? You can tell me or you can type in the chat. Whatever you want. An example, how can we talk about plans with the rule that your partner say? Guys, my God, you don't remember this part? It's for your exam. Let's see, we have some.
For example, teacher
Tell me.
is what are you going to do when you graduate?
Very good. Excellent. Another example, guys. Remember, it's in your exam. What else? My God. Hello, guys. My God, again, everybody disappeared. Ah,
In the offers, when we use I will and the verb,
uh-huh.
in the promise, it's like I won't want and the verb.
Okay. Yes. Very good. Guys, how can I say a promise? Do you remember how can I say a promise? Because I forgot everything.
I
Today,
want.
I want. Can you give me an example of a promise?
I won't forget GPS.
Exactly, very good. Guys, remember, today I don't remember anything. Today I hit my head in the wall and I forgot everything. So you have to help me. Guys, do you remember when we use might and may?
Yes, teacher.
Can you tell me?
Yes, Miss.
Yes, teacher.
Please, guys, help me. I don't
My
remember.
May is when you are 50% sure of the things, and might is when you are at 10% or less sure.
Okay. Guys, can you give me an example? Because I don't remember how to use it.
Yes, we can use will when, I don't know, for example, I 100% I will be engineer the next year, for example.
Okay. Guys, and an example with may or might. Because, well, will, I remember. I kind of remember. But with the rest, I don't.
An example with might is, for example, I might go with my sister to dance, but I don't know, I'm very busy.
Okay. And with may, Nancy, Andrew, Rodrigo.
Another example, I may visit my parents. I don't know, probably I visit.
Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, guys. Now, it's clear this part that we checked in the last lessons?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, guys. This is very good. These things that we check in this unit, you can use it to write the article that we are going to write today. Mhm. So let's continue. Guys, for you, what is technology?
Um, in my case, for me, the technology is a lot of things about uh, science or apps and Ethernet, a lot of things.
Okay. The rest of you guys, what is technology for you? Oh my God. Karime, Brenda, Naomi.
Miss.
Yes?
For me,
Dice Guillermo si lo puede aceptar a la sala.
Yes, I did. I did. Mhm. I hear a voice who talk. Brenda, you talk?
yes. For
Yes.
me, the technology is a way to simplify to works.
To simplify works. Very good. Excellent. How about you, Nancy? Or Andrew? Or Rodrigo?
The technology are things that make uh, the life easier.
Easier. Very good. Excellent. Very good, guys. Exactly. As you say, technology is a tool that nowadays we have to simplify and to make the things easier. Not just in my daily life, also can be in medicine, in science, in all the areas that we have. Very good, guys. Now, guys, here, as always, we have our beautiful text. Mhm. But here we have some pictures. And guys, according to these pictures, what do you imagine is going to talk the text? The text.
About how will se me fue la palabra.
Which word?
Repeat, miss.
Mhm.
About how will technology
About
in a future.
Okay. I hear another voice.
about the smart mirror.
The smart mirror. What do you think, Anai or Lupe or Nancy? What do you think, girls?
About the technological advances.
Technology advances. Okay. Very good. Okay, guys. Now, with these pictures, we have a kind of idea and also with the title, okay? So let's read the text. Hmm? Okay. Okay. Okay, let's go with the volunteer for for the first
Teacher.
paragraph. Yes.
Okay. Smartphones, tablets, and laptops are getting thinner and lighter than ever before. However, in the future, you might not need to carry any gadgets around with you. If designers have their way, you might just need to wear a pair of virtual goggles inside it. Science, science, sorry, scientists are testing prototypes at the time, so it might be some time before they are actually on store shelves. Um, there's goggles will act like a computer screen and display information and entertainment from the internet.
Very good.
So,
Ah,
okay, yes.
thank you so much. Okay, another volunteer?
Me, teacher.
Yes.
So when you are safe saying, you will be able to see information about a famous building in front of you, or you'll be able to get a review of the restaurant menu you're looking at. The Googles will have GPS, so you'll be able to stream directions to a party or locate a nearby coffee shop. They will also have a camera to take photos, and you won't need a cell phone anymore. The Googies will have that built into.
Thank you so much. Another volunteer? Yes. Thank you so much. Please, Armando, can you help me to read the last paragraph? Armando. Please, Armando, are you here? Yes, help me. Sure that. Okay. Too much. Oh my gosh. This one, no. Okay, very good. Thank you so much, everybody. Okay, guys, so what is the text talking about? Can you tell me?
Yes, teacher. The text talk about advances, technology advances. Well, I think the first and the three articles, it's very possible to do. The virtual Googles is real. The name is Google Glasses, but the project is fail, but it is very expensive to create one, and the project is start in I don't remember the launch the first Google, but I remember it's in 2015. I remember, uh, but it's a fail, totally fail. But it's very expensive. And the three, it's very possible because we have uh, augmented reality uh, in the smartphone with Instagram or Snapchat, and we have tactile glasses. We have an freezer with glass with information, like a smartphone in the freezer.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much. I didn't have an idea about these classes. I thought that uh, you was talk about the virtual classes for video games, the 3D. I thought that. Okay. What else, guys? Anaí, Liliani, Guillermo, Paola. What do you think?
In the first picture is like living in a virtual world.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good point of view. Living a virtual life. Exactly. What else?
Is the evolution and the adaptation of the world with the technology.
Yeah, exactly. Excellent. Okay, guys. We have questions with vocabulary, pronunciation, the meaning, or all is clear. All is clear?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Just I hear some words just to remember the pronunciation, okay? We have this one. Mhm. Is gadgets.
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 Gotcha.
Gadget.
Remember this one is Google's.
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 Googles.
Google's.
Uh,
Googles.
Good. What else? I think that's all. Mhm. Okay, guys. In our books on page 155, we have this activity. So please, Andrew, hear me to read instructions.
Yes, teacher. Read the article again. Check the predictions the article makes.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, here we have different sentences. Predictions. We have to check the predictions that we can find in the text. So, please, guys, you have uh, 8 minutes to complete this activity, and then we check. Okay?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Remember page 155.
Sorry, teacher. Uh, can you repeat the activity, please?
Welcome. Uh, yes, on page 155, we are doing this activity according to the text that is on page 124.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
Okay. The rest of you guys ready?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Andrew, Rodrigo, Paola, ready?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So let's check. Mhm. Okay. Tell me, what predictions the article makes?
The first one, with virtual goggles, you will be to go online.
Very good. What else?
The space elevator will carry people 22,000 uh, miles about the Earth.
Okay, number 5, right?
Yes.
What else?
Number 7, a smart mirror will show us what we look like with different hair or features.
What else?
With the smart
Number 8,
mirrors to monitor
with
weight.
Okay, I hear with the smart mirrors to monitor health. You will need to go with the doctor? It's correct?
yes, teacher. The number 8.
Okay. What else?
The three
The
virtual
number 3,
goggles will have built-in cell phones.
Exactly. Very good. Okay, guys. So everybody's agree with these predictions? Or we have something different?
The 8 no,
Why not?
because the article says the mirror say you when you need to go to the doctor.
Exactly. Very good. Okay. So now we have these 4 predictions. Everybody's agree or we have something different? Everybody's agree or something different? Okay, I'll take your silence that everybody is agree. Okay, guys, let's continue. We are going to go to a Jamboard. Mhm. I'm going to pass the link in the chat. Give me a moment. Okay, guys, in this Jamboard, you can draw, you can write. A technological advance. Uy, I lost. A technological advance that you can find in the area that you want. Can be medicine, can be video games, can be in your daily life. Also, we can find new technology in the kitchen. I don't know. Think about an technological advance, and in this Jamboard you are going to draw it or write whatever you want. A moment. Oh, someone wanted to enter. Josh, are you here? Naomi, are you here? My God, everybody disappeared.
Miss,
Yes?
parece que se le está cortando la señal.
But can you hear me?
Yes, teacher, I can hear you. So, yes, well.
Okay. Give me to leave and then I enter again. Give me a moment. Íbamos bien, computadora, íbamos bien. I'm sorry, guys. I have problems, but I think now it's fixed. Okay, in the chat, I send the link of a Jamboard. As I told you before, you have to think about any technological advance, and then in the Jamboard, you can write out this advance, or you can draw it, whatever you want. Okay, so let's see. Okay, everybody's joining to the link. Very good. Excellent. You have four sheets to write about your technological advance. Okay, so
Mis manos ya sienten el frío de esta noche. Estas brisas de ensueño.
sorry. Okay, so please, guys. Also, you have the option to write a post-it, to add images, whatever you want. You are totally free.
Miss,
Yes,
Miss,
yes, tell me.
no le entiendo esa aplicación. No, ¿va a ser entre todos o cómo?
Okay, give me a moment.
Porque muchos están haciendo garabatos y yo también puedo hacerlo, ¿no? Pero no entendí eso.
Okay, give me a moment. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. In this space, you have different options. You have a pen, you have an eraser. Also, you can add a post-it. And then you can type whatever you want. And then in guardar, for example. And guardar. And then here is your post-it. Appears your post-it. Also in this small box, you can add text. And then you can write whatever you want. Also, you can add a picture. You can, if you have picture in your computer, if you want to search in Google, maybe, I don't know, cell phone. And then here you have the images or cell phone. And then you select and the image is going to appear in the Jamboard. You can use whatever you want to talk about your technological advance. Also, like your partner here, in medicine, the robots help us to do better surgery with more accuracy. Very good. You can do something similar.
Okay. Thank you, Miss. Amor, tu correo electrónico de la cuenta de Google.
¿Listos, chicos? Ready? Okay, we have different. Okay. Ready? Guys? Hello, guys, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, ready?
Um, yes, teacher.
Okay, let's start. Okay, uh, okay, who wrote the green post-it? Can you help us and explain a little bit more?
Me, teacher. Well, the post-it says that in the medicine, the roads will help us to do better surgery with more accuracy. As the person, maybe a doctor don't have much accuracy or more. How do you say exactitud or algo así?
Yes, accuracy.
Well, don't have so much accuracy, and the robot with all the mechanisms had more accuracy and help us to do better surgery. Ah,
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, now please, who wrote the pink post-it? Please tell us about the technological advance that you want to talk.
Yes, teacher. Well, I think that flying cars is the evolution more interesting because I think the that the cars when well flying cars um um how do you say no van a ocupar,
They don't going to use.
they don't use es, mm, more substance daninas. How do you say, teacher?
Can you repeat? How do you say what?
Daninas, daninas. O sea, malas para el planeta.
It can be bad for the planet.
Yes. They don't use substance bad by the planet.
Okay, that's interesting. Very good, excellent. Thank you so much. Now this yellow post-it, please explain us a little bit more.
I talk about Wi-Fi. I think that was the most important technology advance that do possible communicate with people around the world in seconds.
Okay.
Very important.
Yes, it's very important. Nowadays, people want everything faster. Faster. And that's good but bad at the same time. Because it's bad because when we get used that everything is fast, and when some day or in any situations we find that uh, everything is not working fast, you get anxious, and you get mad, you get angry, and that's bad. This is the bad side of technology, in my opinion. Now let's go with virtual reality.
Okay, I put virtual reality because I remember with the smart glasses that it's common in the video games, like a simulation that it feels very real, but it's not real.
Yes. Well, in my case, I haven't experienced the use of virtual glasses, but I saw videos about this, and it's interesting, and I'm curious about that experience. Guys, have you used virtual classes? Guys, have you used virtual classes or not?
No.
Someday we are going to use them. Okay, let's go with this one. We have cars. These cars are curious, these cars. No? Okay, let's go with the blue post-it, please.
Yes, teacher. My posting is about change in the communication networks and how it explains more to be informed.
Very good. Changing communication. Very good. Excellent. And now, well, due to this situation, the virus and things like that, we have experienced this change in communication with the help of technology. Very good. Let's go with this one, the yellow under the blue post-it.
Yes, in restaurants there will be robot waiters, because in China or Korea, I don't remember, they already exist.
Yes, I've seen that videos about robots in China, Japan, and Korea. And even in Korea, in the airport, they have robots. For example, Luis is in the airport, and obviously, well, you don't talk Korean, and then you can find the robot, and they is gonna guide you in English. If you go to the gadget number 2, the robot is going to get you. I've seen those videos. Are really curious. Very good. Excellent. Now let's go with this green post-it. Tablets have the same.
Me, teacher. Tablets have the same functionality that a cell phone, but it's efficient for office and rapid work with the keyboard and the stylus pen.
Yes, that's totally true. With the cell phone, we can do the same functions, but I think it's a little complicated, and it's easier to do it in a tablet. Very good. We have a smartwatch.
My teacher.
Yes.
Smartwatch because they are made for live simpers and since they helps you have very like a cell phone to make calls and use social networks. Well is now your head trips.
Okay. Yes, I've seen those functions in the smartwatches. Also, they check how many steps you keep in a day, right? Things like that. Very
Yes.
good. Excellent. Thank you, Pau. Let's go with this image. I'm not sure. This is a house, a robot, the yellow one. Someone can explain us?
Me, teacher.
Uh-huh.
This is a autonomous equipment for mining. This equipment operates 24 hours a day without stopping, and in the area of safety is significantly more optional.
Oh, that's interesting.
These equipment operate actually in Australia, Canada, Chile. In Mexico, I think in a mine in a Zacatecas.
Oh, really? Oh my God.
It's like a plane with a radio control toy, but this equipment charge uh 2050 tons.
Wow, that's very interesting. I haven't heard about that. And you guys, have you heard about this one?
No, teacher.
Yeah, it's totally new for us. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, let's go with the smart robots or robots in medicine.
Yes, I think in medicine, the robots, maybe there will be um, robots helping like nurse.
Yes, in fact, there is, well, yes, in fact, there are robots already in medicine. For example, when you want to do surgery in your eyes, the doctor doesn't have to do the surgery. Instead of to do with the camera, they is going to manage the robot also through a camera, but in this case, the robot is going to do something. It is going to work in the eye. Well, I have seen these robots for this type of surgeries, but I'm not sure if this is used for more. Thank you very much. Tablet, we already checked, right? Okay. Let's go with this one. James Webb.
Yes, teacher. Well, James Webb is a new telescope space, like a Hubble, but this started last year in December, and this telescope have a ¿cómo dice duración?
Uh, Alive? Well, in this case, they have life, right? Time
Okay,
of
okay.
life.
Yeah, the telescope have life feet, 5 or 10 years in the space. Uh, but the telescope have a you can see 216 years millions years to distance.
Wow, that's so far.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
Okay, excellent. Very good. Thank you so much. Let's go with this one. Artificial sun. Okay, that sounds interesting.
again me
Ah,
teacher.
okay.
Yeah, I like a lot of advance to space and energy. Well, the artificial sun, it's a new project. It's working in this project. China and Korea, I remember. This artificial sun is at Korea. Uh, but the artificial sun, it's like energy. We have energy of this. It's fusion nuclear. This
Nuclear
energy
fusion.
is this energy is clear. It's very very clean. It's better than uh, fission nuclear and and other energies. It's better. It's more clean. It's how do you say autosustentable.
Oh my God, that's a new word. Let me check. Okay.
It's
That remember is. Have you seen Spider-Man 2?
uh,
Doctor Octopus.
yeah.
Something like that, right?
Yeah, but in
Yeah.
the the size of this project, it's very, very big. It's very big.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay, let me check your word and then let's continue with nanotechnology.
Okay.
Nanotechnology is the manipulation of matter on near atomic scale to create new structures, materials, and devices. This technology promises a scientific advance in many sectors, such as medicine, consumer products, and energy.
Okay, and in which area is nanotechnology being applied? Applied? In which area?
Can you repeat, please?
In which area nanotechnology is being applied? For example, medicine, in the space. In which area?
Medicine.
Medicine. Okay. Very good. Thank you so much. Now let's go with this picture, or this the same for nanotechnology. We have the DNA.
Yes.
Please explain us your picture, or is the same of the nanotechnology. Please, can you explain the picture? Okay, let's continue what your partner told. Let's go with this one. Video games. We have also technology advances.
Me, teacher. An example of advancement in technology is a video game consoles. Since we normally use it temperature controls, and now we can handle it with your own body.
Yes.
Interacting, as is the case with TV.
Yeah.
Where we interact through our own movements, and it's really interesting and fun.
Yes. Well, I've seen when they play a box, the of box with these games that you have to put the controls in your hands, and they look very funny. The movements, yeah, very good, excellent. Oh, we have this one, baking drums.
Yeah, I put this this imagine and the sticker because the drones that delivery packets from the company like Amazon or something like that have gained popularity for their practicity and more efficient and from the costumes that receive the products or something.
Yeah, that's interesting. I think that in this case they have to design especially drones to uh, just to be resistant to the weight, because sometimes we can find packages that are heavy, or drones just are going to work with a light package.
It's the different cases of the city because in Europe use these drones uh, to to deliver in a different cities and use a special drone because they you say um, the weather or the weather it's different in the series and didn't control.
Okay. Okay. Very good. Thank you so much. That's interesting also. Okay, we have this image of a car. I think that it's a Ferrari. That's so we don't have. Okay, guys, excellent. Very good. Today we learned a lot of technology. So, guys, have you heard something of these inventions that your partners share with us? Guys, have you heard something of these inventions?
Yes, something mentioned. Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Oh, well, today we check a lot of technology. Very good. Okay, guys, so let's move on to write our article. Okay, as we check today, we are talk in our article about technology. But in this case, instead of doing individually, we are doing all together. In the same in Jamboard, we are going to be in Jamboard. But then let's go to see how can we do an article. Okay, guys, we have checked different types of text. For example, we we already talk about fashion. Also, we talk about of our opinion about social networking. And we check the structures that we can use. Do you remember which structure we can use to talk about? Sorry, to write an article?
So teacher, I remember is introduction,
Uh-huh.
opinion, and I don't remember the finish.
Okay, we have the introduction. What else, guys? I know that you know it.
Is introduction, advantage, and disadvantage, and conclusion.
Very good. And what can I give in a conclusion?
It's the opinion.
My opinion. Excellent, very good. I know that you remember. Excellent, good job. Now, guys, we are going to see how can we list our ideas. This part it's a complement that we have in our structure. We can add this. Remember, it's just a complement. Remember, listing ideas is when you say number one, technology is amazing. Number two, technology is expensive also. Number three, technology can be bad sometimes. In this part, you are listing your ideas. But when you are going to write an article listing your ideas, we have these words. We have first. Let's see who wants to enter. Okay. We have first. First, remember, is your idea number one. Most of the time, first is considered the main idea. Can be the principal technological advance that you are going to talk. Also, we have second or idea number two. Uh-huh. We start to developing more our idea. The second idea. Also, we have next. Next can be your idea number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever. But instead of say first, second, third, we use next. Next, as I told you, you start to developing your ideas. And then to close your ideas, we use finally. Finally, and then you start to develop. And then we continue with the same structure. How you can introduce these words in maybe in the advantage, disadvantage, maybe in the conclusion, whatever you want. Yes, guys?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, remember, this is just a complement. Now you have the idea how to write a text. Now we are going to see different complements. Complements to do your text more complete, more more it's not formal, but more expert. That you sound more expert, right? So so guys, in our Jamboard, all together we are going to write a text about technology. Which idea you want to talk? We check different topics of technology, but we are going to choose just one. Just one idea that your partners gave.
About video games, I think.
Okay, how do you think the rest of you guys? Video games or a different topic? Okay. What else? Girls, I want to hear your opinion.
Yes, but using the virtual what is the phrase? Virtual reality in the video game.
Okay, so the title is going to be this. Virtual reality in video games. Okay, we have the title. Now, all of you, all together as a team, an incredible team, you're going to using the ideas and the words that we check in the article, okay? All together, like a team. You have to talk. Yes, guys? Okay, so okay, okay, we have a good beginning, but now, guys, you have to create. You have to write here, in the Jamboard. I help you with the title, but you have to do the rest, and then cooperate all together. Okay, so we have 10 minutes. Okay. Oh, please, I forgot. Autosustentable is self-sustaining.
Thanks, teacher.
I'm going to write self-sustaining. This is the word for autosustentable. Okay, guys, you're doing a good job. You're almost finished, or you need more time?
More time, teacher.
Okay. Okay, guys, remember that we have our break. That is at 11 o'clock, and it's 11 o'clock. Mhm. If you want to take your break, you are totally free to do it. If you want to continue to working in your article, also you are totally free. And if you want to stop, well, I see you in 20 minutes, okay?
Yes, teacher. Thank you.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, so see you in 20 minutes. Guys, ready to continue?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, guys, did you use first, second, next, and finally in your text? Guys, remember our camera's on. Let's continue. Okay, guys, in your text, do you use first, second, finally, next? Hello, hello, are you here?
I think I don't know. Everyone put or ideas.
Okay, don't worry. If you don't use it, we are going to add them in order to see how can we use it. Okay, so let's read your text. Okay, who wants me to read? Who want to help me to read? Sorry.
Me, teacher?
Yes.
Me, teacher?
Yes.
Can I start?
Yes, you can start.
Okay. First, a big problem with virtual is a simulator disease caused by the use of virtual reality glasses. Some users suffer from dizziness, nausea, and headache when trying reality experience. Virtual reality has gained strength in the last couple of years, giving way to new innovations
Give me a moment.
such as such as it used in video games. With the virtual reality, we can play with our friends like if we were into the game, and that was the reality, using the virtual reality glasses. The video games in virtual perform are specialized more in making new more topic to our society for its development, either learning or amusement. An advantage is like part of the game. A disadvantage, content creation tends to be personalized and often expensive. Next disadvantage is you can beat yourself up with things because you don't see the reality. And this is where we can also put our body in motion, having a pleasant time. What is the importance of the virtual reality in video games? The important is that we can feel even more part of the game and interact with our friends virtually. Y no alcanzo a distinguir las letras, mis, de las últimas.
I think they put all together. Okay, let's put. It's difficult to see.
Okay. Virtual reality is very important in the video game industry because it has made more people become fans and both games and that make the gaming grow.
Okay, here we have this part. Okay, we have this one. Okay, we have first. We would have to talk a little about beginning of video games. Although no one knows for sure what the first video game was, many say that the famous Cat, developed by Alexander S. Douglas in 1952, was a pioneer. In this game, executed on the EDAC, the players face the computer. Okay, that's a good fact. So, well, here we have used the first moment. There. Okay. Yes. Well, here we have this idea. Can be the beginning, and then we continue with a big problem, and then continue. Okay, in fact, that was good. We have here we have next. We have first. Very good, excellent, guys. You wrote a good article. You consider the historic facts, also the how this affects our health. Different facts you consider. Excellent, guys. You did a great job. Excellent. Okay, so guys, we have questions.
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
So, guys, guess what? Guess what, guys? Guys, do you have an idea? What is next?
No, teacher.
Exactly, we have the exam. So, do you have study? We check this last part. So, and I know that I know that you know everything that we check. So, relax. Take it easy. Read correctly the instructions. If you have questions, read again. So, you know, in the chat, we have the link of the exam. Remember, 15 minutes. We start at 11:33 and we finish at 11:48. Okay? So, good luck, guys.
Teacher, no me deja abrir bueno, el examen. Me parece que se ha producido un
Mi
error.
teacher
No
dice
me...
que hay un error.
Okay, let me check. Now tell me you can open this link.
Ya, teacher, muchas gracias.
Ahora sí.
Okay. Ready, guys? Guys, ready?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, how do you feel this exam? Difficult.
So.
So, okay.
I'm confusing little words.
Confusing, okay. But for you, what was the most difficult exam? Exam number 1, 2, or this exam?
This one.
This, this
This one.
exam.
Oh my goodness. Okay, but let's cross our fingers to have good results. Okay, guys, let's do the oral quiz.